Welcome back. The Indonesian stock market reopens following the presidential election. Let's check on the Jakarta Composite, and the JC High is heading higher by 0.25%. Let's get more on the investor sentiment in Indonesia after SBY's win, and join our bureau chief in Jakarta, Arji Ghosh, joins us. And Arji, now that Yudhoyono confirmed winning a second term, what are investors looking out for in order to make some investment decisions? Are they still looking out for those infrastructure spending packages that most were calling for?
That's right, actually. I mean, if you see the index, it's barely up 0.25%, as you just mentioned, and that's probably because most of the gains, the 53% gains so far this year, have already been priced in, and everybody was expecting Yudhoyono to win. And so now they're looking forward. What's next? What will SBY do? Will he be able to translate his huge victory into building more ports, power plants, and roads? I mean, the government has been trying for the past 5 years to push through infrastructure projects, but they haven't been very successful in doing that. And there are a lot of reasons. Regulations haven't been able to, because of regulations, investors haven't been able to come in from overseas as well as local. So those are the things that investors are looking for. Other things that they would be watching out for is who will be the next finance minister. The current finance minister, Sri Mulyani, would probably be moving to the central bank as governor. That's what the president wants. So a lot of things to watch out for in the next couple of months. The government will be formed in October, so we have some time to speculate on a lot of things.
Arji, I just heard you say that that the people want, or investors want, I guess, the impediments to foreign investment removed. What does that mean for the stock exchange? Because we heard the president yesterday at the stock exchange saying that he wants to double market value in the next 3 years. Do you think that's even possible?
Well, I mean, you can see where he's coming from. I mean, the Jakarta Stock Exchange, the Indonesia Stock Exchange, is probably one of the smallest in Asia. In fact, it's just, if you see it as a percentage of GDP, it's just about 40%. So it's very difficult for investors to come in and out of the exchange. So which is why he's trying to kind of double the market value. But when we spoke to investors, they were kind of skeptical if they'll be able to do it in the next 3 years. What the stock exchange president wants to do is, attract the local businesses of foreign mining companies to list on the exchange, and get state-run companies to also start selling shares. Well, that'll also be quite politically. That'll be a political issue. I mean, for the government to sell shares in state-run companies. So there are a lot of challenges, and the investors are still skeptical if he can do that, actually.
Okay, Arji, thank you for the update. Arji Ghosh at Jakarta